According to a new WMUR/University of New Hampshire poll, Bernie Sanders is currently within a statistical tie with Hillary Clinton. So Clinton is polling at 42 percentage points in New Hampshire, while Bernie is sitting at 36%. So this is 6 points, which is the margin of error. So it's a statistical tie, So now Bernie is ahead of Clinton when it comes to likability and is just 2 percentage points below Hillary when it comes to net electability. Clinton is at 32%, while Sanders is at 30%. He is closing the gap. This is very evident, and it's not just this poll that shows it. There's many, many other polls that show that he's coming for Clinton, and he's coming fast. Now, clearly, he's not guaranteed to win. This is evident, right? But here's what we can do as Bernie Sanders supporters, because I think that a lot of us, we see all this momentum that he's gained, and we kind of sit back and think, look, he's got this. But we can't get that mindset yet, and we can't be naive, because that could potentially hurt his campaign. There's ways that we can support him, just as ordinary people. There's ways that we can do things to help benefit his campaign. So I have some here. So first and foremost, we can spread the word on social media. If you tweet about Bernie Sanders, if you share articles talking about Bernie Sanders' policy positions, if you share videos talking about Bernie Sanders' policy positions, that could absolutely benefit his campaign. I've done a bunch of videos where I actually talk about how his positions are right in line with the American people's, and I went over all of the actual polls on each of the issues. Now, you don't even have to share my videos. You can share the Young Turks, Kyle Kulinski, David Pakman, anyone who's willing to talk about Bernie Sanders. I think that that's good. So share it. Don't be afraid to post politics on Facebook or Twitter. Now, also, probably the biggest way that we can help him is to donate to his campaign. Now, you don't have to just send him a $5 or $10 donation. You could even purchase a Bernie Sanders t-shirt. Just go to berniesanders.com, and he has bumper stickers, mugs, t-shirts. But here's one thing that I want to warn people about. Now, I've tweeted about this too. Be wary of the shirts that you purchase, because there's a lot of organizations that print t-shirts that are making Bernie Sanders shirts, and although they look awesome, if you spend your money on that, well, you're not helping Bernie Sanders directly. Now, that's fine if you just want to do it for a fashion statement, to make a political statement, but I mean, if you want to purchase stuff from Bernie Sanders that you can wear, well, then you should buy from berniesanders.com, because that actually counts towards his campaign. It's a campaign donation in effect. So buy from berniesanders.com if you can. Now, actually, if you live in these really key primary states such as Iowa, New Hampshire, then you need to vote or caucus for him. That's a given. But I mean, all of us can't do that. But the most that we can do as Bernie Sanders supporters is do everything we can to get the word out, because he needs help. He is the underdog of this campaign. And just because he's gaining momentum, just because he's closing the gap, well, it's not over yet. We've got a lot of work to do. And I really want to stress that, so that way my viewers don't kind of sit back and think, you know what, he can do this on his own, because he can't. This is a grassroots effort. It's not just about Bernie Sanders. It's about all of us, and we really need to pitch in and help as much as we can.